Here we have the window all bricked up on both sides, and I've blocked it up at the moment just to stop the breeze coming in and the winter wind, and so that's how it looks. Unfortunately, my my memory card became corrupted in the process of this and had to be reformatted, so that was a bit unfortunate. So you missed the really interesting part of more cementing. My window unit has arrived, and there it is, lovely. Now unfortunately it's the wrong size, and I gave the measurements of the window including this little trim at the bottom, but of course the window actual window unit is been delivered the size that I specified. It's my fault for not saying I was including this, but this is about 20mm. I've only got 15mm gap at the top, so this uses up the 15mm plus 5, which is a bit inconvenient. So the only thing I can do is to cut this down. So if I cut 10mm off that, that's still tight at the top. That still only leaves me 5mm at the top here. And I'd prefer a little bit more really, as I shall explain later. So I'm going to get off to the bench saw, which is probably the best way to cut this nice and straight, and I shall be back to you after I've done that. Right, here's the window just put into place, just to see what it looks like for the size. Everything looks good. I've got about 10 to 15mm gap on each side, so there's plenty of room for squeezing some foam in, and I've managed to cut the trim off the bottom so that I've got a bit of a gap along the top. That's quite important when it comes to putting the cement reveal on the outside, because you want about 1/4 inch or more just to give yourself a strong bond. And I think my battery's going, so I'm going to have to come back in a second. Right, so what I've done is these tabs here can be positioned anywhere you like, just to so you can bolt the frame into the walls. And what I've done is twisted this one round so it's on the outside, and I've marked a couple of red marks there where I could possibly drill some holes. And so I'm going to see if I can drill some holes, get a concrete bolt in there, and then put the window back up just to hold it provisionally in place. Okay, so here's the marks, and any one of them will do, obviously. And this stone, if you remember, goes all the way through to the front here, so we should get a good hole on one of these, on say that one. So I'm going to drill that, stick a concrete bolt in, see if it holds, and then we'll put the window back in. That's screwed in on one of the 4 tabs. As you can see, just hold it in place. And then what I've done is to put a tiny piece of wood in here, just to lift the edge off, you can see, off the sill all the way along another piece this side, and then that enables me to put a bead of silicone all the way along here, which I've done. And now we just simply take the bits of wood out and let it down, and make sure it's in the right place. It's approximately 10mm out. It's about 10mm out from the windowsill. It's a bit too much there. I have to move that in. So you want it this side of the sill because you want the I'm going to put a wooden windowsill in here, and it's going to want to butt up against the frame, so you want it clear of this. And it helps to keep it clear of this. If this becomes a bit damp, you won't transfer the water too easily to the wooden sill on the inside. So I'm going to just release this now and set it down. So now I'm going to gently twist these round and poke them through and secure them all on the outside. That one there, and just drill them in, and then that should be ready to foam in all the way around the edge. You can relax a little bit now because we've got two in, one each side, diagonal, so it's not going to fall out. That's good. And that's not too bad. And let's just check it's just under 10mm. Just under 10mm. It's actually ended up perfect. Good. So now we squeeze some foam around the edges and let that set and go have dinner. Let's do that. Oh, that's nice. Good. Okay, so the window's fitted, which is really nice. It's beginning to come together now, as you can see. I shall let that foam harden off today, and I'll come back tomorrow and cut off the excess and resume with a bit of dry lining probably. But so far so good. Next is going to be the windowsill and a bit of framing around here, and then we'll be almost there. Okay, it's 4 hours later, and this is fairly firm now. It's dry, and so I'm going to cut it off now just to wrap up today's video. So just get yourself a knife and just chop off the excess. Try and keep the preview in sight. You can see what's going on. There we go. Okay, and that concludes this video, part 5, I think.